We got some drama. So excited! We got dinner in the hotel lobby. We made it to Atlanta. Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to Rockville / Sleep Token vlog. We're starting in Atlanta tonight. I've got, tell me you're a content creator. We've got vlog camera here, phone here with a light. Our Uber Eats is on the way. I'm gonna start getting ready, but I need to look at my transitions first. If there's any more transitions that I wanted to do or any more videos. I'm trying to do a transition with chokehold and I don't know if that's gonna work out. But yeah, let's just get ready. Let's chill. I'm gonna need to I need to go into focus mode. So I'm gonna put you in B-roll, get ready mode right now. We got dinner in the hotel lobby. What did you get?
A frozen burrito.
And I got, what are these called? Pizza rolls. What did I call them before? Hot Pockets.
You know, in all my traveling, I've never done this.
Really?
I've never gotten frozen food from the hotel.
I definitely have. Not often, because it's usually pretty bad, but. And we decided we probably won't again.
Those lovely people downstairs were charging $11.50 for a Kraft mac and cheese single serving microwaves
cup.
Yeah.
One. I don't know how much this was.
Yeah, there was no prices on it.
But the water was $5 and the Coke was $5.
This is not the Ritz. This is not the Omni. I booked this with points.
Yeah. Next day, quite tired. We are up at 'em and we're actually going to meet, the last time we were in Atlanta, together, we were actually going to a Loveless concert, and at the concert we met this couple and they were super, super sweet. They lived down here. I texted them last night, while we were leaving the concert. I was like, hey, are you guys, or no, right before the concert started, I was like, are you guys available for brunch? And they're like, yeah. I was like, okay, sick. So we're actually going to meet them for brunch. And so we packed up, ready to go. And then after brunch, we will hit the road to Daytona. And we both thought it was a 5-hour drive and it's a 7-hour drive. So it'll be great. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I'm also extremely dehydrated. And we cannot start like that because we've got 4 days. So I need to drink a whole lot of water, and I'm, definitely taking the, it's in this bag, but the Armor Colostrum, because somebody said that it's very common to get sick at these festivals and things. I'm taking colostrum. I'm not getting sick. I'm not doing it. I'll probably make Joseph take some too. Travel day. Hello. Headed to Daytona. We actually have been going for several hours. This lighting is atrocious. My bad. Is there a way that I can help that? We've got 2 hours left in our 7-hour drive. We had Jersey Mike's for lunch, and both of us got a new order. What was your order?
Buffalo chicken, chipotle, cheesesteak. Nope, I'm lying. Buffalo chicken, cheesesteak. Yeah.
Great. Add ranch?
Well, it comes with blue cheese. I subbed it for ranch.
Oh, nice. And then I did get an Italian. I always get an Italian, but I got the tub in a sub. Sub in a tub?
Not a tub in the sub.
A tub in the sub. A sub in a tub. So I had it in a bowl. It was delicious. And I got a new chip jalapeno Vicky's ones, but I wanted something vinegary, so I got the Lay's kettle cooked, because I don't actually like regular Lay's chips. I do like kettle cooked chips. Salt and vinegar. They're pretty good. This Vicky's is still better.
We're an hour and 20 minutes from the next Buc-ee's. Make a pit stop at the Buc-ee's.
Nice.
And then we'll have about an hour after that. And then we'll be there.
Buc-ee's!
We already got a full day planned tomorrow. We did learn some disturbing information today, though, that,
Yeah. Get a load of this.
So, like, we're going to this rock concert, rock festival, right? And so, there's quite a few bands that we want to see, but, you know, we don't want to see every band that's going to play. So, you know, what we were sort of planning on and hoping for was, you know, we'd go to the concert, like for example, I think on Friday, there's like one concert that we want to see at 2 o'clock, and then nothing else that we really care to see until 8:30. So we're like, okay, cool, we'll leave after the 2:30 concert, go to the beach, get some food, you know, chill at the hotel, blah, 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 come back for the 8:30. Yeah, they don't let you do that. Once you're in for the day, you're stuck in for the day. So, we may have to be a little bit more strategic about when we go. Yeah, I don't know if other festivals are like that. If they are, let us know, because this is the first festival that we've ever been to.
I don't understand why.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is literally just to make more money.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, there's already going to be enough money spent. Like, you don't need to trap me for 6 extra hours. If anything, I will sit somewhere in spite.
Yeah.
There's some cool, like, experiences going on, I guess.
There is?
Yeah, there's, like, a couple, like, themed bars. There's...
I don't know how heavily I'm gonna drink.
Yeah, I don't really know either, especially being outside. But,
yeah.
like, still...
We didn't drink at all last night.
No. There's, like, a slip and slide. I know that. I'm not going to be touching that with a 10-foot pole.
That sounds like cooties.
Yeah.
7!
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that's from?
Nope.
You want to guess? I'll give you 3 guesses.
Can I have a hint?
TV show.
Friends?
Nice! Joseph's been trying to find Smart Sweets, and then he couldn't find a Dr. Pepper. And what? I was telling them you couldn't find Smart Sweets, and we've been trying to find them for like 2 days. And then now we can't find the Dr. Pepper. But we did get pecans and an apple pie. Alert the masses, you can get Yellowbird hot sauce at Buc-ee's. So if you have a Buc-ee's, go and get the blue agave sriracha. We made it to Daytona, went to CVS, grabbed some items, and now we are going to head to bed after I get this massive tangle. Hold on, can you see it? This entire block is a tangle. I get these quite often, probably once a day, and have to unbrush it out. Got my little mini unbrush. Gonna go to sleep, wake up in the morning, have breakfast. We need to make our plan today for what's going on with like times and how we're gonna get there. We didn't pay for a parking pass, forgot to pay for a parking pass, so we need to figure out if we're gonna Uber or pay the $50 a day for the extra parking or whatever it is. Get there, and then also see how early we're going, and if we're gonna stay there for hours on end between like bands that we want to see or like miss one of the early bands. I don't know. Anyway, Daytona. All right, we are on day 1 of Rockville. This is not my outfit. Oh, I don't feel well. I want to either vomit or shit myself. Either one would be okay with me, to be honest. I have the door open because I feel like it's really cold in this room, so if you can hear the waves, that's why. I just put on a random, like, shirt, also, and my boobs don't fill this, so we've got that going on. That's great. Joseph is out he's grabbing my phone case because I have my other phone case on my phone right now. I need the one with the Octobuddy on it, and then I'm gonna film my outfit, and he's grabbing some food and Nazim. So we got places to be. I've been planning this for months. But, should we take a look at the view? Can't see, look! So pretty. Beautiful water. It's a nice pool down there. Oh wait, I gotta show you my, okay, so I just was looking at my outfit. He was like trying to be really polite. He was like, I don't know about that top, baby. Like, I don't know. And he was like, I'm not really sure about the whole fit, to be honest. I was like, oh baby, this ain't a fit. I just threw this on. Like, I just needed to wear clothes. And I needed something that I didn't have to pull over my head. Because my bun is done. And he was like, oh, thank God. Because you kind of look like you belong in Trailer Park Boys. I was like, okay. Okay. Heading in. We're going through, like, the campsites. I didn't realize, like, this would be an entire campground before you'd get to the thing. Like, where people have pools. This is 10 times more intense than I thought it would be.
And she also thought that, like, this road that we're walking on is where the race cars race.
Yeah, look, like, you can see, like, the stadium. And I realize we're in the stadium, but this is gigantic. Like, this is so much bigger than I thought. And I also just realized we haven't actually, like, entered the festival yet.
No.
This is just where people hang out or, like, sleep. I feel
like you're mildly unprepared for it.
I'm very unprepared for this.
How you feeling?
Good.
I already had to go to medical.
Oh, you already had that boo-boo.
Yeah. No, I didn't get hurt. Well, I did get kicked in the head.
Yeah.
And my glasses fell, like, on the ground.
All right.
Like, I was under her because there was somebody crowd surfing, but they didn't give anybody warning when somebody's crowd surfing. We were right next to the mosh pit. Honestly, it was super cute. Like, the mosh pit.
The mosh pit's pretty wholesome. Like,
It's wholesome.
If you look at, like, from the outside looking in, mosh pit's like, holy shit, what are
Yeah.
these guys doing?
But if you look closely and you see the people, like, people are very protective.
Yeah.
And I loved that.
I saw a guy, he was walking around with a plate carrier that said, like, pit guard.
Yeah. People are very protective, which is super cute. But yeah, I burned my arm on my beach waiver cripper for the Sleep Token concert, and like whatever, I forgot about it. But then when we were in the like pit and whatever, I felt like my arm sting, and I looked down and my skin is like falling off of it. So, little band-aid. And then we're all back to good as new. Day one done.
Day one done.
How was it?
Very good.
Very good.
Not nearly as, like, beat up as I thought I was going to be.
Yeah, I am a lot dirtier.
Yeah, I am pretty dirty.
Like, I was expecting to be sweaty. I didn't realize how much dust and dirt would be everywhere. There is a ton of people smoking.
They say no weed, but...
Yeah, it literally says no drugs, no weed. There's a lot of weed.
Not a vaping.
You'd think there'd be more designated places for that.
I don't really mind if someone smokes a vape
Yeah,
next to me.
yeah.
Don't love it when it's cigarettes.
No. And I don't, it's, the vapes, like, yeah, I don't really mind that as much. There was, like, some times where it's, like, literally everyone around you,
Yeah.
they all blow out of breath at once. And I'm like, I'm less concerned, like, it's just the fact that I know I'm breathing in your air. Which I know I am anyway, but the fact that I can see it,
Yeah.
it's kind of gross to me.
So who's your favorite?
Ooh, Skillet.
Really?
Yes. Disturbed was a better performance.
Yeah.
I knew more of Skillet's songs.
That's fair.
So,
That is a big one for you.
it's a very big one for me. Like, yeah, huge. If I had known Disturbed songs like the others did,
Yeah.
or like, you know, huge fans, I would have been so much more happier. Like Sound of Silence,
Mm-hmm.
so happy. Bopping, like bopping meaning my knees are bobbing, but I'm not there. Like, I am fully in my mind somewhere else. I'm daydreaming.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is another weird thing that I don't really understand why they would do this. But, so they said, like, you couldn't bring camelbacks. Which I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's, like, a normal part of festivals. Is, like, bringing camelbacks for, like, survival purposes. Because what they did say, though, you can bring one unopened water bottle per person. and then you can refill it like throughout the day. I'm like, that's a really shitty plan.
Mm-hmm. Plenty of free water stations.
Yeah, but still, I mean, we were going through a 3-liter Camelback every 2 sets.
Mm-hmm.
Like, could you imagine how either dehydrated we would be?
You tracked that?
Yeah.
Huh. When I say I have no recollection of this at all, not even a crumb. What's smaller than a crumb?
A nanocrumb?
A little nanocrumb. I don't have a nanocrumb of a memory of that.
It's okay.
Distressing news for you.
Yeah.
The fact that
That's hilarious when you say things that are just blatantly wrong.
It's so
and I know.
Often.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, and I don't mean to lie, but I lie a lot. I'm like, oh my god, I've never been there.
You lie by omission.
No, I will say I've never been somewhere, and I sure as shnikes have. That's lying. That's a fact that is untrue. Lying by omission is being like, hold on, let me think.
Saying you haven't been somewhere, but you have, I feel like it's by definition an omission.
No. Lying by omission is like, did you take the car and leave the house? No. I took an Uber. But you don't say that you actually took an Uber to leave the house. It's, you aren't lying, but you're omitting critical information that's a piece of that. If I said I've never been there, and I have, that is a fact that is untrue.
Okay, fair.
Therefore, that's a lie.
That's fine.
Get ready for day 2.
I'm ready for day 2.
You are ready for day 2. Your glasses look so flat. They're like...
It's because the nose guard's
They've
broke.
been brought, like, in. Yeah. But you said you like it better that way? It's, so when you told me, like, how often you have your towels changed when you're traveling, that does concern me.
What do you mean?
Like, so that one washcloth, how many times do you use it before you change it out, like, you think?
3 days? I got the last trip?
Yeah.
3 days.
But what about towels?
3 days.
I thought you said you only got your towels changed once.
Well, yeah, but there's 3 towels there.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Right.
So that's 9 days.
For one person to
But
you're
also,
rationing of towels.
Also, my last hotel room had 4 towels.
Oh.
And 4 washcloths.
Yeah.
I think I did like 2 days on some days.
Sound off in the comments. Do you get your room serviced or not? Like, I get it serviced every day. Like, if I'm in a hotel, I get it serviced every day. Bed made, new towels. Not new towels every day, because I'll hang them up, but like, maybe like every other day, like new towels. This man, on a 2-week trip, maybe once. Maybe once.
Yeah, I just don't like people in my room. It's like, also, I just keep my room clean.
Right, yeah.
Like, I make my bed, I take out my own trash.
I was asking, I was like, what about your trash? He was like, I just take it out. I'm like, where? He's like, usually the hallways have trash. I'm like,
trash cans. There's trash cans by the elevator.
I know.
In every hotel I've ever stayed at.
It doesn't even occur to me to do that. Like, and in my mind also, I'm like, that's not the same kind of trash. That's for different trash. I realize what I'm saying.
Okay.
I know. I know that that's not the same.
Why are you doing double layers?
Because I'm be super protected. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I scare you? You need a warning? I'm going to kiss you now.
What? It was just that I opened my eyes right as you came in. I was like, ah.
Catch Your Breath was fantastic. It was fantastic. And he moshed. I've got video of it. Fantastic job. I was so proud of you. Everybody was very friendly. Now we've got about an hour between sets of like places that people that we really want to see. So my favorite thing at any like festival, carnival, whatever, are these swings. I love these swings. That they bring you in there. The higher the better. Now, at these types of things, I'm usually a little bit more skeptical because if it's portable, how safe can it be? But I've seen plenty of people go in the air, and it's my favorite thing. It makes me giggle like a little kid. I love it. So we're gonna go on it. Look, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I thought, fuck it, we might as well do something for Big Dog Daddy down here in Rockville, if that's okay.
Ready for day 3. Went with a simple outfit. How you doing, babe? Went to the store and got some medicine. Are you feeling better?
Mildly.
We expected Saturday to be way busier. This is crazy.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this much.
No, I didn't expect the line to be so much.
People are just wearing Foo Fighters and Greta Van Fleet shirts.
Yeah.
So.
I think there's a lot of people only came for today.
Yeah, there's a lot of wristbands that just say Saturday.
Yeah. We're headed to A Day to Remember, but they've got, who is that?
I think it's
Stone Temple Pilots?
yeah.
I think so. They've got Stone Temple like playing on the stage while they're setting up. They don't go on for another hour, and all these people. And Foo Fighters, I think, is going to be insane. Drowning pool.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we are not fans.
No.
What?
No. I am a fan.
Oh.
They just suck now.
Yeah, okay. I'm not a fan. Okay, let's recap day 4. And first, I want to tell them that we got some drama. Got some things that happened. I want to tell them about the...
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were standing here, and there was this couple. We weren't sure if it was a mother and a son or a woman and a boyfriend. Not positive. And
yeah, it was a very young-looking dude, but
Yeah.
he was 21 because
Yeah.
he had like the above 21 wristband on.
yeah,
But then the lady just looked significantly older.
yeah. He looked 20s. She looked like 40.
40s.
Yeah.
Maybe pushing 50s.
So we weren't sure of the dynamic, and then at one point, I see her like leave his side, like here, stand here.
Yeah.
And she like, and then went like just back here.
Because another girl went up to the boy, and I was like, "Oh, it's mom."
Yeah.
Like taking a step back.
Yeah. So the girl's like talking to the guy, and she's like talking to him like this, like it was definitely like flirty, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, go off, King," like whatever. And then girl walks off.
The guy walked back to mommy.
No.
Oh,
He did turn.
Yeah.
She big stepped, and he had long hair. Yanked his hair,
And then like she fell to the ground.
and then he fell like on her
Yeah.
because she grabbed his hair. And Breaking Benjamin is on, like they are going. So we can't hear anything but the music.
Yeah, and then they just like fought for the rest
But
of
she's
the
like,
entire time.
and then he's like, "Don't." I could read his lips. He's like, "Don't fucking touch me."
Yeah.
And it was
Insane.
it
There
was
was also like a bunch of 15-year-olds smoking cigarettes for the first time.
Yeah.
And they were not handling that well.
No.
And there was a group of people in front of us like tweaking the hell out.
Yeah, no, this was a very dramatic, like,
Yeah.
and everybody was
Day
smoking.
4 was a little raunchy.
Day 4 was raunchy. Everybody around us was like smoking, which like it is what it is. And the whole weekend people were smoking, but the fact that like on either side, in front and behind us, people were either smoking the wacky tobacco or cigarettes.
Yeah.
And it was just, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be sick.
That's why
and
I was wearing my bandana so much today.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we look in front of us, and they looked about maybe 16 years old.
Yeah.
And they were, like, they were having fun, but they were not feeling well. It was very clear.
Like, I think during the Breaking Benjamin concert, there was 3 of them. All of them were on the ground at one point or another.
They took turns.
Yeah.
But it was actually kind of cute because, like,
they would
stand, and then the one guy would, like, basically sit sit against that person's legs, and then the other person would stand in front of them, and they would be like making sure that they don't get stepped on.
It was very wholesome.
It was very wholesome, but I'm like,
delinquency.
Go home and don't smoke cigarettes. That is bad. And then I was like, what's going on? Then on this side, this girl's like, ugh.
Like, and I was like, oh, she's just really drunk. But then, like, the way she was moving, I was like, no, something else is wrong.
And then he, like, had his arm around her, and she's like, this. And then she, like, threw his arm, and it was a lot. I was just like, what is going on around us? It was so crazy. But, did I show you guys I don't think I like filmed. I think I mainly filmed B-roll today. Here were our outfits. I channeled Sabrina Carpenter, but emo. And then, we did lots of bandana wearing today because the dust has gotten so crazy and our lungs are killing. Overall, we saw 32 bands, which is awesome. We do have our ratings of the performance. Well, Joseph has rated his.
Yeah, I made notes.
Do you want to go over the notes, or I could just put them in the show notes?
No, I mean, it's funny. I mean, some of the funnier ones.
Highlights.
Yeah. August Burns Red. Good instruments, but vocals are too much. But apparently they have a sick Christmas album. One thing about me is I love heavy metal, like, instruments. I don't like heavy metal vocals. So that's a lot of my notes in here. It's like, I love the music, don't love the vocals. Immense was just a no. I said Current sounds like a New England punk band that I know, and I like them. In This Moment had a sick show, but probably wouldn't listen to again. They were sort of scary.
I would say that theirs was the coolest show.
Yeah. Greta Van Fleet, awesome vocals and instruments, but not my vibe, unfortunately. Drowning Pool was straight bud.
Yeah, Drowning, yeah.
Sim, a Japanese metal band.
They were so cute.
Very cool and original sound, but I can't decide quite how I feel. Study further required. And then Slipknot, which was the last band that we saw tonight. Scary.
Yeah.
Because they're terrifying.
That's his note. I haven't rated mine yet.
I want to give my top 10.
Oh yes, give your top 10.
Top 10. The top 1 and 2 are sort of interchangeable. Bad Omens, top 1. Falling in Reverse, 2. A Day to Remember, 3. Disturbed, 4. Catch Your Breath, 5. POD, 6. POD is awesome. If you guys have never heard of POD, it's a very like late 90s, early 2000s like rap group from San Diego. So they have a very West Coast feel, but they also mix in like punk music, so it's actually really cool. Magnolia Park, Skillet, Evanescence, and Dead Poet Society. Dead Poet Society is a new one for me. Loved them.
We were converted based on their performance, having never heard of them before. Overall, Rockville, awesome.
Yeah, would go to again.
Would go to again. We'll be wearing these shoes again.
My shoes are destroyed, and these were my good blazers.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to buy new blazers.
Yeah,
again.
which
will
will be
like a blazer
a year,
every year.
Yeah, it's dirty, like
it's smoky.
It's smoky, but people are really
nice. Yeah, we didn't have
nice.
like really a bad interaction with anyone.
No, and this is my thing with all of these. Like, if I go to any concert, if I go to any event, I am probably the only one that's wanted to do this. I love leaving with a friend, like a long-term friend. And we did leave the Loveless concert last year with long-term friends that we got to see when we were in Atlanta. And so it was a 4-day festival, like really hoping. And we talked to a lot of people, but nobody stuck. And like,
well, I think a big problem was it was impossible to get people's numbers or like contact info. Because there was absolutely no service inside the festival. Yeah. So you couldn't get their Instagram, and like people are a little bit reluctant to give out their phone numbers these days, which is totally understandable. I am too. So it's like, oh, let me like get your Instagram. Yeah. But then like you tried to look them up, and like you have no service. You can't do anything.
So you have to do like the screenshot and the whole thing.
And so like we tried to make friends with multiple people. We saved we didn't save, but we met a girl yesterday afternoon and saw her again last night when she was struggling.
Oh, there was a girl, she was very sweet, she came alone, and that's the thing, like, people are super willing to help, and it can be a really stressful situation. There are people who maybe, like, get in the pit, and then they're not having a good time, it's a little bit overwhelming, so there are definitely, like, multiple people who are, like, crying, they're like, get me out, and they, like, people get them out, and,
there's, like, international symbols, like, of, like, okay, you're okay. No, we need medical attention. Like all sorts of stuff. That's like it's really cool to learn.
Yeah, and there's
a whole system.
Yeah, there is definitely a system. And there's like just sort of like general like agreed upon rules of the society, like at the festival. And there's this girl who we chatted up during a concert. I don't remember which one. She was very, very sweet. She was from Canada. She came by herself. It was like, great, nice to meet you. And then we were leaving Falling in Reverse, and we saw her, and she was
not having a great time.
Very sad girl hours. I won't go into her business, but
we hung out with her.
Made sure that she was okay. She kind of stuck with us, and we were like, "Here, you're welcome to come with us. We're going to Jelly Roll." She hung out with us for Jelly Roll, and that was fine. Obviously, I didn't vlog that, but yeah, like community-wise, it was really, really great. Oh, also, a lot of female chests.
Yeah, a lot of... Well, okay, hold on. Let's preface this with... They had, like, pasties
stickers on. Yes.
Yeah. So, very little actual nudity.
Right.
But about as close as you can physically get.
Yeah, like, they would, like... There were multiple people where their full outfit was shoes, a thong, and stickers. Mm-hmm. That was the fit.
Also some really funny t-shirts.
Also some very funny t-shirts. Yeah, very good. Anyways, 10 out of 10. We'll go again.
Yeah, we'll do again.
We're
already looking for the lineup for next year.
Yeah, trying to see who's going to be here.
I mean, even if you don't really like that, like some of that music is a little heavy for you. Mm-hmm. Like, as someone who maybe doesn't like that music as much as I do, would you recommend it to people who are unsure about this genre?
Totally. But I liked, like, every day there were bands that I loved and listened to daily. Yeah. Now, not every band was one I listened to daily by any stretch of the imagination, but every day I had something that I could go for. And so if you're, like, generally a rock fan, I think you'll really, really like it because there's so many bands. There's so many that we didn't see. We saw 32 bands, and there's so
double that were actually there.
So many that we didn't see. Yeah. And even, like, if I was, like, around a band and I didn't like love their music, I could still like bop along and I was like having a good time. There was games, there was
rides,
lots of food. Yeah, I'm trying to think of. I think we did it really, really well. Like, I don't think I would change any way.
I don't have any regrets. The only thing I think. You want to go?
No, you go.
Would be to do like the hotel package next time. That way we could come and go from the venue as we please. Because the way we did it this time, we could not, once we checked in for the day, we had to stay until we were done for the day.
But there was never a time that I felt like we were wasting our time.
Well, I agree with that, but I think we would have gone earlier every day to see some of those, like, new bands that I wanted to see, like Point North.
I understand.
There's a couple bands that I really, like, Rain City Drive, that I really wanted to see, but they were at, like, 12:30, and then the next band we wanted to see was at 4, and we were planning to be there until midnight.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, what are you going to do?
No, that's a good point. I also would do VIP. We talked to, again, a really nice gentleman who has been going with his daughter for the last 5 years.
Yeah, something like that.
4 or 5 years. And he was like, VIP is worth it. And, I think we'll look into that for next year. Yeah. Cool. That's it. That's the vlog.
Bye, guys. We love you.
Love you guys so much. You know the drill. Every Thursday at 6 a.m. Podcast is also on Mondays at 6 a.m. I hope you guys enjoy this one.
I made a great TikTok this week. So.
And please go check out our TikToks and our Instagrams because Joseph has not only been killing it as a social media husband, taking my photos. He's been amazing. But he's also been in basically all the TikToks.
Yeah. You can see me mosh pit. You can see me do Yaglo. You can see me do a lot of things this week.
You did.
That I usually am on the back end for. So.
Yeah.
If you hate it, shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. If you hate it, shut your mouth. Love you guys so much. Comment what your favorite outfit of both of us was this week. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.